Hi, beautiful lights. Hello, everybody. My name is Kelly, and this is Loving Light Creations. So, excuse the little setup here. I'm going to start doing horoscopes. Yay! And what I'm going to start doing before I do individual, like how everybody does them normal. We're going to start in the groups here. I'm going to do fire signs today just to get me going and get me used to doing this. I am going to do a Celtic cross. So I'm trying to get where you can see it somewhat. Anyway, so this is going to be for Aries right now. This is going to be for Aries, and we're going to go ahead and do the Celtic cross out. There we go. And once I get all the cards out, oh, wow. Once I get all the cards out, we'll get into it. Okay, Aries? Hello, everybody. My name is Kelly, and this is Loving Light Creations, if I didn't say that. Okay, so let's get some more cards out. I'm just going to pull them now after I shuffled them. Oh. 5, 6. Okay, Aries, let's see what's going on with you. We have the current situation, Aries, is emotional balance. So if you're trying to obtain some emotional balance here, Aries, if you are looking for some kind of emotional stability here, it looks like that you've had a cycle here. You've had a cycle here, and that's so funny. Here's your card. You're showing up. So you are really sitting in your power right now, Aries. So loving that, oh my gosh, that your card right here came out, and I'm really getting heated. So Aries, it looks like your current situation is that you've been really trying to obtain some emotional balance here. And it looks like you've had a long cycle, a long cycle, and now that cycle has come to a completion, and now you were really working on getting some balance in your life, emotionally, physically, and now that cycle is ending. Yippee! This is for May, by the way, beginning of May. Okay. So Aries, now you are had a completion, and now you are entering into a new cycle starting in May. That's going to be so much more balanced. So you are going to feel so much more emotionally stable. You're going to feel emotionally stable is what I'm hearing. Okay, so that is beautiful energy. What you need to focus on is your power, and you're standing in your power with you coming out of in your own reading with that Emperor card. That's you really leading, taking control. You're going to have major leadership coming up in this new cycle here. So what you need to focus on is these opportunities to speak your truth, these opportunities to really stand in your power here. This is really going to be a time to focus on being clear, speaking your truth. And the moon just entered in Gemini. So that is all about communication, baby. So this May is going to be a very good month for you to really speaking clear, really getting emotionally balanced, feeling more stable. I'm really feeling these energies of you've been through your past. Card right here is that Five of Swords. So this is you really trying to maneuver through a lot of chaos. I'm just feeling like a lot of chaos mentally, physically, everything here with that Five of Swords. You really trying to control things, and you couldn't. You had no control over your mind or your emotions. That was a cycle of feeling very lost, and just like, you don't know what the heck is going on. Look at all those swords up in the air. You're just like, I don't know. I don't understand. understand. I can't get a control of my own self or emotions here. So, and yeah, so I'm just feeling like in that number five, too, that devil energy. Look at that. See, that five is in your strengths. So this is you powering through those negative energies, any limiting self beliefs. This is you trying to get control of your own mind and really have a balance here. You balancing out your emotions, and that is your strength, is being able to do that. And you have successfully done that with that world card showing up in your challenges here. That world card is showing up in your challenges. So you have successfully um, 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 completed this cycle. Yay! I love that. So you're coming on top of being able to navigate through your own, limiting beliefs, self-limiting beliefs, or other negativity that came your way, other challenges. It's like you really were strong and you really were able to face any negativity and challenges that came your way. Now that cycle is definitely coming to an end. In your near future here is like you were holding on, waiting for this energy to change. In your near future here, you're going to not be sitting on your treasures. You're going to be able to express them, have more of a balance, and not just holding on, surviving. You're really going to be stepping into this creative cycle here, very abundant and creative cycle. Yes, I love that, with that four of pens right here. In your near future. So this is like you not holding on anymore. You've navigated and clearly have come to a balance with your own limiting beliefs, your own negativity and self-limiting beliefs, I hear, and others. There's something about money here also going to be like you were sitting on a gold mine here. When you, and now that you can express yourself, the abundance that's going to come, it's really going to be able to trickle into your life, like materially, like abundance, pentacles, money. I do see the devil's holding money right there, and then you sitting on your money. So it's like you were sitting on your own treasures here, and you finding that balance and really navigating through these negative and self-limiting beliefs is going to be like a gold mine for whatever that you do. And it's like you really standing in your own truth here, Aries. And I love that. You coming up in your own, reading here with that emperor, really taking control and really leading your life out of any negativity, any self-limiting beliefs that were binding you, and really keeping you away from any financial constraints, financially, emotionally. You were just really in your own way, I think, and letting others affect you, letting others hinder your growth, hinder your progress, movement forward. Okay, so that has come to a stop, a halt, my beautiful light, my beautiful Aries. Okay, so now the advice to take is you already are doing it. You got control of your mind here with that King of Swords. You really are getting control over your head, over your heart here. You're really coming into balance and more of a coherence here. You having more of a coherence with your mind and with your heart. So really coming into balance. This cycle in May is going to be a good month for you, Aries. After a long time of feeling very working with the lower vibrations, and I will pull extra cards for love right here. I have some love oracles. I will pull those once we get done. Okay, because I do see the Page of Cups right here. So there is some kind of crush or love opportunity coming up in your way. But so the advice to take really is, there is, look at this, I just saw the King and Queen of Swords. Oh my gosh, there is some kind of opportunity for a divine counterpart coming into your life here, Aries. So wonderful, beautiful news if that's what you're looking for. But this also is like you really getting control over your head, really putting up clear boundaries, um, and around yourself, protecting your energy, and really protecting, your life here. You protecting your energy is what I'm hearing, and I'm really getting heated, so that's confirmation. We also have you coming out in the this is your external influences, is that Queen of Swords. So again, you really being able to put clear boundaries up around you, from others, and even from your own limiting beliefs, is what I'm hearing. Okay, so loving that. So your hopes and fears as this Knight of Cups. So your hopes is like you are following your heart here. You're following your dreams, your desires, and your fears are under there, lurking underneath you. But this Knight of Cups is bringing you more hope than any fear. The fear is just underlining. It's something that you've been dealing with already, and now in May, it's like you have such more solid grounds on your hopes, instead of your fears being illuminated here. And May, your hopes are going to be illuminated. You are coming into much more of a balance and grounding yourself. 11:11 when I looked up the timer. There definitely could be a divine counterpart coming in here for you, Aries, if you are looking for love here. So if you had any doubts, like that, which you have clearly did have major doubts, especially with that Five of Swords here, those are going to be lifted for you. And we are in Taurus season, so this is a great time to ground any of those doubts and fears into your out of your reality, grounding your influences of achievement and your influences of security and safety and protection are coming in with that, determination of that Taurus energy, you being determined to be secure in your life, and it's really going to be showing. So your potential outcome is really you with that Seven of Wands here, you really being in a better position, no longer having to defend yourself, really being secure within who you are, really feeling emotionally balanced and strong mentally, like really knowing, and being secure is what I'm feeling in your position, in your life here, no longer defending yourself. Okay, so that is beautiful energies and outcome. I love that you came out standing, and sitting in your own power here. This is you really taking control, really being able to follow your dreams and passions, especially with that Knight of Cups here. And I'm loving that energy. All right, let's clarify some of this here, clarify some of these energies for you, Aries. So it looks like, you just completed a cycle of navigating through a lot of lower vibrations within your reality. You really being able to get a balance on any self-limiting beliefs or doubts within yourself here. So let's clarify some of this. Yeah, you being that deliberate creator with that. I love that, Aries, for your on that emotional balance. It's like you really took control. You really are being that deliberate creator, and you are really getting a balance. You knowing the tools that you have, things looking more clear to you, like you feel the balance and the stability and your mental and physical body. It's like you can really feel, the magic is what I'm hearing. Yeah, I love that. I love that. So with that challenge of that, you wanting that cycle to end so bad, here, let's get yeah, the choice. Yes, it's the choices that you've made, you guys. You being that deliberate creator to do something about this. You being able to make the choice to really end that cycle. You did it. And that's funny because of that underlying Aries Emperor card coming out. You taking control. You leading your own life here. You are building your empire and you're working on yourself. yourself. And now the stars are aligning for that. It's like you really have made the right choices here, Aries. And now May is going to be very balanced, very stable, very grounding, very secure. You're feeling very good about yourself with your lower vibrations, and your higher vibrations are really coming in together here to help you. So let's grab a card on this. Past, your past. Yes, your past is you not taking that risk. You not taking that risk. Not taking that risk. So that full card clarified that Five of Swords. So this is you not taking that risk, or taking that, having the faith to really make a difference, to change everything, your own self-limiting beliefs, your own insecurities and doubts. This was you not doing anything, but obviously you have now. So your strengths was that Devil card, and this is being clarified with that Two of Pentacles. So you are definitely coming into balance here, Aries, and I'm loving that. It's really giving double confirmation that you have really come into balance of any negativity or any self-limiting beliefs. So I'm loving that for you. All right, where are we now? Near future, that Four of Pentacles. Let's clarify that with the Devil. Wow, so we have the Devil coming up twice in your spread. You could have Capricorn in your chart, but this is clarifying you are no longer sitting on this negativity, on these insecurities within yourself. This is in your near future, because this is what you've been working on and what you are coming out of. Coming out of is that time, cycle of you feeling insecure, doubting yourself, not being emotionally balanced. So you have changed this, your direction. You have changed that, and now you are maneuvering through these energies, and you're no longer holding on. You have took action, and you have done something about that. So beautiful energy. I'm loving it. Let me see where we got to clarify. We are going to clarify the advice to take, you following, getting control of your mind, right? Putting your heart over your head, and you getting control of your mind here is that advice to take with that King of Swords. Clarifying, oh my gosh, with that Nine of Cups, your wish fulfillment here. So you are definitely working towards your wish fulfillment, and you're going to be more content. You have done the work to fill up all these Nine Cups here. So this is you being more content with the choices that you're making, and I loving that. You're going to get your wish fulfillments with this, with the advice to take. You take that advice and watch your dreams come true, baby. I loving that for you. So we have number 8. This is your external influences, which was that Queen of Swords. So you clearly putting up boundaries now, getting opportunities for love, getting opportunities for financial abundance, getting opportunities for something tangibly good that you've been wanting to come into your life. So loving that, Aries. Oh, I got to chill with that one. There's something coming up with that. It's going to be so good. It's like you finally getting something material evidence in your life, that I think it's money. I really do. I mean, this is the Ace of Pentacles. That's a new beginning, a new opportunity, because it's a new you, Aries, and I'm loving that for you. So also we have your hopes and fears, is you being able to go after your dreams, and regardless of anything negative or anything lurking underneath your idea of dreams here. So that hope and fear, let's clarify that. Knight of Cups with that Chariot, you moving forward. Yay! I love that. You moving forward. Enough said. That's all I got on that one. So your potential outcome, you being actually in a great place, a great position now, because you've really taken control, you've taken lead, you have stepped into your own power and your own energy. May is going to be a great month for positioning you. And let's clarify that. Ooh, I got two of them, so we'll take it. King of Pentacles. Yes, with those that 10 of wands. So this is you being positioned for abundance right here, really being set up to really have a stronger foundation and a whole bunch of abundance, and really being able to have a harvest and to let down some of your burdens. I love that. So let's grab let's grab a couple love oracles to close out your reading. I love this for you, Aries. Past life, you could be having deja vu. You could be feeling you've done this before in a past life, so now you are really stepping into mastering here. But this could be somebody you've known in the past. You could have somebody coming up. These are repeated patterns, karmic lessons. So you've done all this before and you are now changing all this. Okay, releasing. I love that. So anyway, I don't need to say anymore. There's that past life one, and there's the releasing one. And what's that say? Letting go, moving on, and walking away. All right, Aries, and we got that with that chariot here in your hopes and fears right there, baby. Moving on, walking away, letting go. I love that. Beautiful. And divine feminine on the bottom, yin feminine energy. So maybe you need to step into that divine feminine energy. We all have masculine feminine energies to be open to receive love. I love you, Aries, so very much. Your month in May is going to be a good one. It's going to be much more stable and grounded. And I love you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.